Welcome, dear friends. Today, we explore a profound theme that resonates deeply with those of us who feel a unique calling in our lives. It's about discerning the signs that might suggest that God is preparing you to be a chosen one. This concept isn't about being superior to others, but about being entrusted with specific tasks or missions that require a deep sense of commitment and spiritual maturity. Unusual synchronicities in your life. Have you ever noticed events in your life that are too coincidental to be mere accidents? These synchronicities are often the first clue that there is a greater plan at work. You might find certain themes or people repeatedly crossing your path, or you might encounter repeated numbers and patterns that seem to point towards something deeper. What do these signs mean to you personally? How do they guide you or change your decisions? Deep inner stirrings towards a specific cause. Often, those called for a unique purpose feel an unexplained, persistent pull towards a particular cause or area of life. This might manifest as a passion for helping others, a desire to solve a specific global issue, or a compulsion to create art that communicates profound messages. This inner stirring is not just a fleeting interest, it is a deep-seated part of who you are. Do you feel that your passions are leading you towards something much larger than yourself? Encounters with mentor figures. God often prepares the chosen ones by placing mentors in their paths, individuals who challenge them, shape them, and guide them. These mentors appear at just the right moment and provide wisdom that resonates deeply and propels you forward in your spiritual journey. Who are the mentors in your life? What have they taught you that no one else could? A sense of being different or misunderstood. It is not uncommon for those who are being prepared for a significant role to feel out of place in conventional settings. You might find that your values, dreams, or the intensity of your visions sets you apart from others. This isn't a cause for despair, but rather a sign that your path is unique and might require you to stand alone at times. How does being misunderstood shape your character and your convictions? Reflect on these initial 4 signs. Do they resonate with your experiences? Each sign is not just a marker, but a call to delve deeper into understanding your purpose and the divine plan for your life. As you reflect on these signs, consider how each has manifested in your life and what they might be directing you toward.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
When you're ready, we will continue to explore additional signs that indicate you're being prepared for something extraordinary. Are these signs present in your life? How do they make you feel about your path and purpose? Let's move forward when you feel ready to uncover more about this divine preparation. As we delve deeper into understanding the signs that might indicate you're being prepared by God to fulfill a unique role, let's explore additional markers. These signs are not only external cues, but also internal transformations that align you more closely with your divine purpose. Intense trials and challenges. One of the most telling signs that you are being groomed for a significant role is the presence of unusually intense trials and challenges in your life. These are not merely bad luck or random hardships, but rather, they serve as crucibles that forge your spirit and character in profound ways. Consider the challenges you faced in recent times. Do they seem to refine certain qualities within you? How do you emerge differently from each challenge? Profound spiritual experiences. For those being prepared as chosen ones, profound spiritual experiences are often a cornerstone of their journey. These might include vivid dreams, visions, or moments of inexplicable knowing that provide guidance and affirmation. These experiences are deeply personal and can often be pivotal in making life-altering decisions. What spiritual experiences have you had that have left an indelible mark on your soul? How have these experiences changed your understanding of your role in the world? An increase in responsibility and influence. As you are being prepared for greater things, you might find yourself being entrusted with more responsibility, or you might notice that your words and actions begin to influence others in significant ways. This is not about power in the worldly sense, but about the ability to affect change and inspire others. Reflect on how your circle of influence has expanded. Are you more mindful of the impact you have on others? A call to solitude and reflection. Lastly, a clear indication that you're being prepared for a special purpose is the call towards solitude and reflection. This isn't about isolation, but about the need for quiet to connect more deeply with God and your inner self. During these periods of solitude, insights often come, and the path becomes clearer. How do you handle solitude? What insights have emerged during these quiet times? These 8 signs are threads in the larger tapestry of your spiritual journey, each indicating that you are being shaped and molded for a purpose greater than you might currently comprehend. It's important to approach each sign with openness and reflection, allowing yourself to be guided by a force greater than yourself. As we pause here, take this moment to reflect deeply on these signs. Do they paint a picture of what's unfolding in your life? Are these experiences shaping you into someone who can carry the mantle of a chosen one? How do you feel about the path that is unfolding before you? When you are ready to explore how to respond to these signs and integrate them into your life purpose, we will continue. Each response and action you take can either align you further with this calling or distract you from it. Are you ready to learn how to embrace your calling fully and with purpose? Let's proceed when you feel prepared to take the next steps. As we continue to understand the profound indications that you are being shaped for a significant role, let us explore how to respond appropriately to these signs. Responding wisely is crucial, as it determines how well you align with your divine purpose and how effectively you can fulfill the role that awaits you. Responding to synchronicities. When you encounter synchronicities, it's important to not just notice them, but actively engage with what they represent. Each synchronicity can be a clue or a message guiding you toward your next step. Take time to reflect on these occurrences. What could they be telling you about your path? Sometimes it may require you to take a leap of faith or make a decision that aligns with the signs you're receiving. How can you become more attentive and responsive to these cues? Harnessing your passion for a cause. The deep inner stirrings towards a specific cause are not random. They are your heart speaking to you about your mission. To respond to this sign, start investing time, energy, and resources into understanding and contributing to the cause that moves you. This might mean education, volunteer work, or even a career shift. How can you start small and gradually expand your involvement? Learning from mentors. Mentors are invaluable in our journeys. When you recognize someone as a mentor, make the most of this relationship. Ask questions, seek advice, and most importantly, apply the wisdom they share. Remember, a true mentor wants to see you grow and succeed. How open are you to receiving their guidance and sometimes their critiques? Embracing your uniqueness. Feeling different can be challenging, but it is also a powerful indicator that your path is meant to stand out. Embrace your unique qualities and find ways to express your true self in your everyday life. This might require courage and the willingness to sometimes stand alone. How can you more fully embrace and express your uniqueness in a world that often values conformity, overcoming trials with grace? Challenges and trials are perhaps the hardest signs to respond to positively. Each trial is an opportunity to develop resilience, wisdom, and strength. When faced with difficulties, try to see them as lessons or as ways to fortify your spirit. What practices can you adopt to remain centered and positive even in tough times? Integrating spiritual experiences. Profound spiritual experiences should not just pass by unnoticed. They should be integrated into your life. Reflect on these experiences, perhaps write them down, and consider their meanings and implications. Meditation and prayer can be tools to understand and assimilate these experiences more deeply. How can you make these spiritual moments more integral to your life and decisions? Handling increased responsibility. With greater influence and responsibility, it's crucial to remain humble and focused on service rather than power. Reflect regularly on your intentions and the effects of your actions. Staying connected to your core values and the divine guidance you receive will help you use your influence wisely. How do you ensure that your growing influence remains a force for good? Valuing solitude. Finally, in responding to the call to solitude, find quality time for yourself regularly. Use this time not just for rest, but for deep connection with the divine and self-reflection. Solitude can be your sanctuary for receiving clarity and peace. What routines can you establish to ensure this solitude is productive and rejuvenating? As we reflect on these responses, consider how each can be implemented in your daily life to better align you with your divine calling. Are these actions helping you move closer to who you are meant to be? Let's prepare to explore further how to maintain this alignment over time and how to continually nurture your spiritual growth. When you're ready, we will proceed to the final part of our discussion. As we reach the final segment of our discourse on recognizing and responding to the signs that God might be preparing you for a significant role, let's focus on long-term strategies to maintain your alignment with this divine calling. Staying true to your purpose requires ongoing effort and introspection, ensuring that your path remains clear and your spirit stays attuned to the divine will, cultivating constant awareness. Maintaining an ongoing awareness of your thoughts, actions, and the environment around you is crucial. This heightened awareness helps you stay alert to new signs and signals that might guide or redirect you. Regularly practicing mindfulness or engaging in daily meditation can sharpen this awareness. Consider, how can you enhance your daily routine to include practices that foster deeper awareness? Continued learning and growth. The path of a chosen one is never static. It demands continual growth and learning. This could involve deepening your knowledge in spiritual texts, contemporary issues related to your cause, or even understanding more about human psychology and spiritual practices from around the world. What areas do you feel called to explore further, and how can you incorporate this learning into your daily life? Regular spiritual check-ins. Just as you might have regular checkups for your physical health, having spiritual check-ins can help you assess your growth and realign your path as needed. This might involve retreats, speaking with a spiritual advisor, or simply taking time for a personal review of your spiritual goals and achievements. How often do you take a moment to reflect deeply on your spiritual journey, engaging with a community? While your path might be unique, sharing your journey with a community of like-minded individuals can provide support and inspiration. Whether this is a physical community or an online group, connecting with others allows for the exchange of ideas and encouragement. How can you engage more deeply with a community that shares your values and aspirations? Service as a way of life. Service should not just be an activity, but a way of life. Integrating service into your daily actions can keep you grounded and connected to your purpose. This could be as simple as acts of kindness in your immediate environment or as structured as regular volunteer work. How can you make service a more integral part of your life? Embracing and leading change. As someone being prepared for a significant role, you are also often called to be a leader of change. This requires courage, vision, and a strong moral compass. It's important to cultivate these qualities and be ready to stand up for what you believe in, even when it's challenging. What changes are you called to lead, and how can you prepare yourself to do so effectively? Maintaining physical and emotional health. Your physical and emotional health are the foundations that support your spiritual journey. Ensuring that you care for your body and mind is crucial for maintaining the energy and clarity needed for your role. Regular physical exercise, a healthy diet, and practices that support emotional well-being are all essential. How can you better support your physical and emotional health to enhance your spiritual capacity? Ongoing prayer and connection with the divine. Finally, maintaining a continuous dialogue with the divine through prayer, meditation, or other spiritual practices is the cornerstone of your journey. This connection is your guiding light, keeping you aligned with your purpose and providing comfort and guidance during times of doubt or difficulty. How can you deepen your daily connection to the divine? As we conclude this discussion, take a moment to reflect on how these strategies can be woven into the fabric of your life to keep you aligned with your divine calling. Each step you take on this path not only brings you closer to fulfilling your role, but also deepens your relationship with the divine and with yourself. Are you ready to commit to these practices to ensure that your journey remains vibrant and true to the calling you feel deep within your soul? As you move forward, remember that each day is a new opportunity to live out your purpose and to shine as a beacon of light and hope in the world. As we move forward, embracing the depth of our spiritual calling, let us delve into additional aspects and practices that can enrich our journey and solidify our role as chosen ones. This ongoing commitment to our spiritual path requires dedication, and here we'll explore further how we can sustain and deepen our engagement with our divine purpose. Integrating teachings into everyday life. One of the most effective ways to maintain our alignment with our spiritual calling is by integrating the teachings and insights we receive into our everyday actions. This means living our truths in every moment, in every decision we make, and in every interaction we have. Reflect on this. How can your daily actions reflect the deeper spiritual truths you have come to understand? Creating a sanctuary for growth. Having a physical or mental space where you can retreat to meditate, pray, and connect with your inner self is vital. This sanctuary will serve as a grounding force in your life, a place where you can shield yourself from the chaos of the outside world and align with peace and clarity. What does your ideal sanctuary look like, and how can you begin to create this sacred space? Documenting your journey. Keeping a detailed journal of your experiences, insights, challenges, and victories is a powerful tool for reflection and growth. By documenting your journey, you provide yourself a means to see how far you've come and to trace the hand of the divine in your life. How often do you record your thoughts and experiences? And how do these reflections help you understand your spiritual path better? Teaching and sharing your insights. As you grow in your role, sharing your insights and teachings with others can not only help them on their spiritual journeys, but also deepen your own understanding and convictions. Teaching is a reciprocal process. As you help others to understand, you also clarify and reinforce your own beliefs. In what ways can you start sharing your knowledge and experiences with others? Practicing forgiveness and compassion. Forgiveness and compassion are essential qualities for anyone taking on a significant spiritual role. These practices help to keep your heart open, not just to others, but also to yourself. They allow you to move through the world with grace, understanding, and a profound sense of peace. Reflect on this. Who do you need to forgive, including yourself, to free your heart for your spiritual mission? Seeking continuous guidance. While self-reflection is crucial, seeking guidance from trusted spiritual leaders, texts, or divine communication is equally important. These external sources can offer perspectives and wisdom that you might not have considered and can confirm or challenge your understanding. How often do you seek out guidance, and what sources do you trust most? Maintaining hope and patience. The path of a chosen one is not devoid of setbacks or delays. Maintaining hope and patience during such times is crucial. These virtues remind us that everything unfolds in divine timing, not necessarily according to our human expectations. What practices help you maintain hope and patience when challenges arise? Celebrating milestones. Lastly, remember to celebrate your milestones. Recognizing and honoring the progress you make on your spiritual path not only provides a sense of accomplishment, but also reinforces your commitment to continue. What recent milestones can you celebrate, and how can you honor these achievements? As we wrap up this comprehensive exploration, take these insights and weave them into the fabric of your daily life. Each day offers new opportunities to live out your divine purpose, to touch lives, and to contribute to the greater good in meaningful ways.